Hey, today we're going to see a very interesting email reporting and deliverability system built using Make.com, SmartLead, and Airtable. This system is capable of getting all your emails from SmartLead, having all the different details about your emails, such as warm-up settings, email sending settings, and so on, and then perform some changes based on the email reputation that you have. So there are three components here. As I mentioned, there's an email reporting system part, which is a database where we host all the emails. There's an automation to get all the emails, and there's this part where we change the reputation based on specific inputs. So let me start with how do we get all the emails first. So the idea here is we get all the active emails which are present within Airtable. We aggregate those, and then we perform an action using the SmartLead API to get all the emails in 500 email batches. So in this way, you can get a lot of emails at the same time. And then what we do is we aggregate all the emails in a single element, and then based on that, when we get less than 500 emails, so when this actual iteration finishes, we go to the next step. In the next step, there are two different things that we do. We iterate over the emails that we have in Airtable, and then we check if the email is present in SmartLead. So in this way, we are able to add the emails in SmartLead if they are not present, and if the email is present in SmartLead but not present in Airtable, we delete that email. So in this way, over here, what we have is we always have a database with the current active emails that are present in the campaign. So the way we are doing this is quite interesting, and the way we are using the filtering part is probably what makes this very, very powerful, because in this way we are able to handle a very big complex database of over 1,000 emails without spending more than 15 operations. So this is one part of that, to remove the emails which are not present in SmartLead and are present in Airtable. And the other part is iterating over the SmartLead emails, and then if the emails are already present in Airtable, we only check whether the warm-up reputation changed or any kind of metric, any kind of important metrics such as the number of messages per day, the warm-up reply rate, or the warm-up reply messages. And if those changes, we update the metrics over here. The other part here is we check if an email is not present in our table, and if it's not present, we add that. And finally, what we have here is we have an ending block. So this block is used to stop the overall sequence. So in this way, it doesn't repeat forever. Because one of the problems that we have with Make.com is that the repeater block doesn't stop itself. So we need to find a way to block that. And I presented this recently in one of the posts that I created on the white loops. And that is basically what we do here. We generate an error on purpose so that we can stop this scenario. So this is this first part. This first part ensures that we have all the inboxes in a single place. We have all the information related to the inbox, such as what is the email ID, whether we use Google or Outlook, what are the number of messages per day, what is the reputation, what is the reply rate, reply messages, and so on. The next step here comes directly from Airtable. So in Airtable, we have a couple of different automations. First off, we have this email inbox warm-up reputation created. So what we do over here is we check when a new record is created in the inboxes, and then we assign a warm-up reputation group based on the warm-up reputation that we have over here. So here, as you can see, everyone pretty much has 100, other than this one at the bottom. and this one at the bottom have a different reputation status. So here, for example, we have one which has 86, and if we go over here and check the reputation status, as you can see, the reputation status is between 80 and 89. So this single automation ensures that we assign a specific reputation status to each. Why is this done? This is done so that we can create another different automation to first off check when the warm-up reputation is updated, and when it's updated we can change the reputation status. So we have these two instances. First off, when we create, we give them a warm-up reputation status, and then when it's updated we can update the reputation status provided that this changes. And then the part where we need to change the settings is only present if the reputation group changes. So in this way, this is not like we don't change the settings all the time. We only change the settings if a warm-up goes from, for example, if we have a warm-up status which is 100 and goes down to 94, then the automation triggers a change in the warm-up reputation group, and then this triggers this script over here, which is a script that runs the second part, which is this one. So in this part, what we do is we call it using a webhook. We get the Airtable email ID, and then based on the different warm-up reputation, we have different settings that we use over here. So here we change the max number of emails per day, and then here we change the warm-up. We change both the warm-up emails that we do per day, the ramp-up, and then the email percentage, and then what we do is we update the fields. So in this way, we are able to automatically change the settings and ensuring a better deliverability and a long-term lifespan of the emails that we created. So yeah, this is pretty much it in regards to the system. I thought this was really cool. First off, because like this is really efficient on one side, and it can create something like this, like it can handle a huge amount of emails. So let me know if you're interested in that. If you are interested, if you want to implement something similar to your cold email agency or to your cold email process, feel free to message me. And other than that, hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.